So the Klixer machine is a machine that I bought again in Europe, and it's a machine with a crochet hook on the tip and a zoom, well, push button here and a slow down button here. So if you put it on, it either goes slow or it speeds up. Right, that's the maximum. So we're going to just take this hair. This is a simulation of Caucasian hair, and we're going to take this hair and we're going to start our lock, our dreadlock with it. Okay. So you hold the machine like here, kind of like a toothbrush, like an electric toothbrush, and then I just put it between my fingers, and I just start going in and out really rapidly, building a knot in the lock. Got to be really careful with your fingers. What it's doing is creating a dreadlock in the middle. Takes a little bit of getting used to. Like I said, you got to be careful. So you notice how the hair is starting to kind of knot up. So you see how the blade goes in and out. Keep your fingers away, and I just take the hair and I just kind of twist it, move up and down the hair, creating a nap. Keep your hand out of the way. And I found it easier just to constantly twist the hair and move up and down. Okay. So here you have a lock forming. Again, this is called the Klixer. Klixer. This machine costs about $400 from the UK. So the way that I found out that it really works well is I put my hand, I used to work the machine like this and run it between, but it's not, that safe. And I used to wear guards on my fingers. So what I do now, I just twist the hair, constantly twist, and I go up and down the hair. Just go up and down this way. And again, you have the button here. Hold and turn. Okay. So here's your lock forming. It works, absolutely works. Just take a little longer. It's a little more of a challenge. It's just kind of napping up the hair, making the hair have a different texture. And it makes your job a lot easier, of course, than the actual crochet tips that you use on your hands. or the manual crochet hooks, crochet tools. So there you are. You see your lock forming with the Klixer Dreadlock Machine. Okay. The lock took about 4 minutes or so, maybe 4 to 5 minutes. So we're going to do another one. I'm going to take this one and kind of pin that up a little bit. Get our seam ripper. Move our model around a little bit. The hair is already sectioned off. Take our hair, slightly twist it. Get up near the scalp. Don't get too close to the scalp. And just kind of punch in and out lightly while you're twisting the hair. Up and down the shaft or the actual bundle of hair that you're trying to create the lock in. Make a pass or two. You got to be very careful with the client's hair because this is going to be pulling and you want to make sure the client didn't have a lot of tension on their roots. So to hold the hair, so you see how it's already kind of forming into a different texture of hair, this swath of hair. So you want to make sure that you protect the client at all costs. And you might have to create tension between the scalp and the machine so that the hair won't pull and really affect the client in a negative way. I would also recommend that even if while you're doing the hair with this particular machine, you'll take the hair and you'll push the hair back, and that'll reduce the tension, because if you pull in this way, it's going to cause some pain depending on how sensitive the client is. Okay? Again, twisting, and you're just placing the lock machine in the hair, moving it up and down, back and forth. Well, actually, it's going back and forth on its own, but you're going to move it up and down to create the lock that you're trying to get. And again, this is a Klixer Dreadlock Machine purchased in Europe for about 400 US dollars. And there you go. You have your lock forming. It's not going to be really, really tight, but it's just going to get the hair enough so that the hair can start forming a lock and not necessarily like be straight hair. Because you started with straight hair and you ended up with a lock, but textured more so. But the more that you go at it, the more textured it becomes. So this is a Klixer Dreadlock Machine. Be careful with your fingers because it's really moving. Okay, so that's two. So here you have the before, straight hair, and the after. The locks have started. Shift this around a little bit more. Again, take the hair, twist it, come away from your fingers, start the blade. And you start twisting and locking. The trick is to twist it because the hair is so straight. Keep your hands away from the blades. Okay. There you have it. My professional opinion is the blade could be a little heavier. Like this is I don't know what millimeter this is, but it's kind of small. Where this blade, this millimeter, I believe is 75. This is 0.75 millimeter. See how much bigger it is? This is really like very effective. This is effective, but it's not as effective as this because this blade here really gets in there. Even though it's double, it gets in there and it really gets the job done. Because it's a bigger crochet hook, it can really get in there and kind of break the hair up to create, you know, a lot of like nap for the locks. A lot of texture change, if you will. So the machine, I think, could be helped by having a much bigger millimeter. I think this might be 55 or might be 55 or 60, talking about the blade in here. And this blade in here is 0.75. This might be 0.60 or 0.55. So a bigger blade in here, a bigger millimeter blade would really help this product out a lot. So if I get in here and work this with this, This will nap the hair up a lot more. It'll cause the hair to become locked quicker and cause it to have a different texture a lot quicker because the millimeter in the Klixer is so small. And that's my only kind of complaint about the machine. It's really effective, but it needs a bigger blade, a thicker millimeter blade for inside, so the work could be quicker and more efficient. Okay, so that took about, I don't know, maybe 15, 16 minutes to create 3 locks with the Klixer Dreadlock Machine. Hey, like and subscribe. If you have any comments to say, as long as they're positive, put them in the comment section. And like and subscribe. Have a great day. Thank you.